Today, I want to talk about the one rider that you should be adding to your life insurance policy. It's often overlooked, and many people think, oh, I don't really need this. But it's the one thing that can actually keep your policy alive if you were to become disabled. It's called waiver of premium. And what this rider does is it waives your premiums usually after 6 months of disability and as long as the disability continues. So this means that maybe if you bought, let's say, a 30-year term, and at year 5 of having this policy, you become disabled, that policy will continue to pay itself for the next 25 years if let's say that disability continued for that long. And so this is something that doesn't cost a lot to add to the policy, but it is something that you need to add when you're buying the policy. So you can't just say, 6 months later, oh, let me add this waiver of premium, okay? So it's something to ask when you're looking for a quote to make sure to include the waiver of premium. We have it as a policy to always include it. Sometimes you can't because if you're older, there's a time limit as to when you can add that when you're purchasing a policy. So it's always good that if you're a little bit younger and you can add it, to go ahead and do that. If you live in Florida, Texas, Louisiana, or Illinois, and you found this information valuable, go ahead and click that share button so that your friends and family can learn about something that might be the difference between being able to keep a policy or not when something serious like a disability happens.